Hey, seventh graders, how you doing?
Hey guys, it's Miss Kane,
And Miss Garcia.
and we're here to talk to you guys about RNA.
All right, so RNA, what does it stand for? It is ribonucleic acid. And we're going to talk to you about RNA today and its importance. You've already watched the DNA video. Something really important about DNA is we know that it gives instructions for all cell activities. The only thing is that DNA cannot fit through the nuclear pores, so it can't leave the nucleus to tell the rest of the cell organelles what they need to do, what is their function, what is their job. So that's where RNA comes in hand. Due to the fact that DNA is much too big to leave the nuclear pores, RNA is going to be able to take the information from DNA, move out of the nucleus, and help give instructions to the rest of the cell.
So, this is what RNA looks like. It's a single strand versus the double helix of DNA. And part of another difference is that the sugar that's made up is called ribose instead of deoxyribose, which is in DNA. Another difference is that instead of having thymine as a nitrogen base, it has uracil. Okay, and uracil, it pairs up with adenine, but it's a different chemical base that's in RNA. So,
The nucleotides look very similar to the ones that are in DNA. The same nucleotides that DNA has are adenine, cytosine, and guanine. And the one different one is uracil. Uracil takes the place of thymine. So now when bonding occurs or when messages are read, adenine is going to be with uracil and cytosine is going to be with guanine.
So, the first type of RNA we want to talk about is called messenger RNA or mRNA. Messenger RNA is actually what connects with the DNA and gets the message from the nucleus out to the ribosomes. So you can see it here. It goes in and DNA actually unwinds and is unzipped by enzymes. And messenger RNA goes in and pairs up and gets the code from the DNA. And then the DNA will wind back up. And then the messenger RNA leaves the nucleus and goes to ribosomes.
So as we can see here, inside the nucleus, the DNA has unwound and is being unzipped by an enzyme. Messenger RNA has read the code, moves out of the nuclear pores, and moves over to a ribosome. So we know that last year you talked about ribosomes are responsible for proteins, but this is really kind of what that means. So after the messenger RNA takes the information from DNA, it comes over to the ribosomes and waits for the code to be translated.
Okay, so then we have another type of RNA called transfer RNA or tRNA that they are traveling in the cytoplasm and they're finding specific amino acids that match their code. So you can see that they will bring in these amino acids and pair up with the RNA code, and then you'll have a specific chain of amino acids called a protein.
They're going to be bringing in these amino acids based on their codons. So once those amino acids are chemically bonded together, they're going to form a very specific protein. And that protein is what we had talked about earlier, is responsible for a very specific trait or an action.
So here's just another picture of this. You can see up on the bottom the blue messenger RNA. It has that very specific code that it got from the DNA. And you see on the right side here the transfer RNA coming in where it's attached to an amino acid. It's picked up from the cytoplasm. And it comes into the ribosome, brings its amino acid, and it matches up with that code from the messenger RNA, and then bonds chemically with the others in the chain, and then that transfer RNA moves on and goes and finds another
Amino
acid that matches its code.
All right, so that's kind of it for RNA. Know its function and its parts, and enjoy Blame It on the DNA.